Well, greetings, blade lovers. This old sword back with you. Our theme today is long and light. 5 folders I've selected, and there are others that could qualify, but I've narrowed it to 5 so we're not here all day. And you're not skipping ahead and back and forth and breaking your thumbs on your cell phone or what have you, other device. Qualifications for today: under 4 ounces and over 3.75 inch blades. Long and light, lean and mean. Let's take a look at them. Let's start with making some room. Okay, because we're going to need a scale. And as much as I've weighed them ahead of time to make sure they are qualifiers, we're going to do it again. Let's start with one of my all-time favorite folders from ZT, 0452CF. Beautiful knife. We're going to take a look at them all a little bit closer in a moment. Well, let's get the weight on this guy. And the weight is 3.85 ounces, just sort of makes it with some comfort. What's it got for a blade length? And I'm not concerned about overall here, just the blade length. 4 1/8. So we got an over 4-inch blade in the 0452. Is it an 0452? Yes, it is. ZT gets me with their numbers the same way that TwoSun does, and Kubi. So under 4 ounces and over 4 inches. So you've definitely got a heavy qualifier here for the ounce per inch, right? This blade by ZT is pretty much a classic at this point. It's a Sinkovich design. Blade steel S35VN, titanium, carbon fiber. That one whole half of the knife is all carbon fiber. If it wasn't and we had a liner, you'd have a heavier knife. Beautiful, I'm going to call it a drop point. Even kind of a straight ahead blade as well. Really nice swedge at the top. Effective jimping. Beautiful guard and ergos. While you do have some subtle finger grooves there, at least my hand seems to fall right into place. No problem. Lanyard hole, deep carry clip. This is an aftermarket clip. The one that came with it's actually a teeny bit smaller. This is a aftermarket titanium clip off of eBay. Lock bar construction. Virtually drop shut right out of the box. I haven't adjusted it at all. Beautiful pivots. Nice star shape as you get on many of the ZT Kershaw knives. Okay. And in the comments, tell me which one is your favorite of the bunch. Let's go with one I haven't reviewed in a long time, the Rike Tulay. The very first integral, it means all one piece, G10 handled knife. Deep carry spring clip. Smooth action on bearings. Let's see first what we got for a weight. 3.215 ounces. 3.215. Pretty light. And let's make sure that it qualifies for blade length. It's a little shorter than the ZT. So we get 3 3/4. We're just making it. No, actually, we're a little closer to 3 7/8. Let's make sure. Well, we're going to call it 3 3/4. Coming pretty close, right? But extremely light. Beautiful action. This has been very well reviewed since it came out like a year ago, maybe. Makes an interesting hollow clacking sound when you fire it open. Fires open positively every time. Got that neat kind of rounded, some people don't like it, that rounded flipper tab with a hole in it. But you know what? Got jimping all the way around, so wherever you contact it, it's going to open. Blade on this guy is 154 cm. It's got an inlaid olive G10 inside of a black G10. Really nice detail there. Very grippy. Got pretty decent jimping on the top. And I can't recall whether this switches or not. I think there was some controversy about whether it does. I'm going to say it doesn't, but it could. So you got that little block right there. You're going to need to look that one up. I think I mentioned it on my initial review. What seems to be just a lightweight steel plate there is actually a very thick piece of steel that holds the whole integral flipper mechanism together. Without it, it'd be riding on the G10. So very cool, long and light, Rike Tulay flipper. Bring a few back in here. Let's go with the Wii Miscreant, designed by Mr. Zinker, Brad Zinker. All titanium handle with this beautiful polished interior on these skeletonized holes. S35VN blade, very minimalist branding, just the Brad Zinker logo there. And I think you have to look for the blade steel. Sometimes it is there in the closed position. Well, I'm not even going to bother. There it is. Want to talk minimalist? Right down in there is the S35VN mark. Very thin knife. Let's see what this guy weighs. And then we'll get a blade measurement. A mere 2.46 ounces. Crazy light. How long is it? Well, I have a feeling it's a bit on the long side. Yeah. Well, right to the handle is 4 inches. Exactly 4 inches to the handle, not including the little choil there. And you do have sort of a usable choil if you keep your finger sideways. You don't try to run it up in there. Great detailing, like all Wii knives. Look at the way that the lanyard hole was handled. We do have a reversible clip. There's where it's milled out from the left side. So yes, you can switch that puppy over. And it is a milled titanium clip. Very nice. Very effective jimping. Beautiful, pretty much straight ahead, old style Japanese Tonto-ish blade. I know a lot of people don't feel it is. Not quite a drop point, but great simple utilitarian blade style. Paper light knife to carry. You could carry that in your shirt pocket. Minimalist flipper tab. Fires every time. That is the Miscreant, and there's now a mini Miscreant out, shorter version of this knife by Wii. Really, really nice. The Miscreant. Okay, well, we're going to go to the TS236 if I have the number correct. This is an amazing TwoSun knife with titanium liners. It is not a frame lock knife, not a locking bar knife. It is a liner locking knife, but all titanium construction on the inside. Let's see what this guy weighs. We might be surprised. 3.37 ounces. And what do we got for a blade length? Got to be over 3 3/4, right? Got to be. Well, it is. It's a little over 4 inches, actually. Let's try that again. Come on. Right, we'll call it right at 4 inches. Right at 4 inches. With a usable choil. Well under 4 ounces. Persian-inspired upswept blade. Beautiful swedge at the top. Steel on this one is 14C28N Sandvik. And it's a Wong design. Beautiful detail milled titanium clip. Not reversible. Lanyard hole. Excellent carbon fiber on both sides of the knife. One of the advantages to not having a frame lock, a little easier to put the handle slabs on both sides. And again, great action on bearings. Excellent thumb ramp, very aggressive jimping. Finger grooves, they fit all my fingers. No problem. Titanium backstrap. Really nice knife. And you can get these for well under $100. Just an insane deal. Okay. We're running along, so long and light. I think I've got a representative of 5 different manufacturers today, and this is Benchmade's entry. This is the FACT. In the original version, with the aluminum handle scales, heavily textured, slotted handle, axis lock, thumb stud opening, deep carry clip, out of the box, real easy to close. Let's take a look at the weight. And a mere 2.9 ounces even. So nothing as yet as light as the Miscreant, but let's see how long a blade we have here on the FACT. Exactly 4 inches to the handle. So I'm not going to proclaim any winner, but I'd say if I had to, for the lightest and the longest combo, it would have to be the Miscreant by Wii. And the knife's only going to win if you like it, right? And if you can use it. So bringing them all out again. Largest knife overall has to be the ZT 0452 CF. So top to bottom, we've got the ZT 0452 CF, we've got the Benchmade FACT, we've got the Wii Miscreant, we've got the TS236 by TwoSun, and the, I knew I'd miss one, right? Of course, it's the Rike Tulay, and I had to cheat. Actually, just needed a moment to think. Rike Tulay, integral G10 handle. So I didn't mention the steel on the fact. It is S30V, as many Benchmade knives are these days. But there is the group of long and light folders. Hope you enjoyed this. And moving towards doing more collection type videos. A lot of you have inspired me with your comments on my giveaway giveaway page. That's coming up soon, and we should see that on Friday the 9th. Cutting off comments on that at 12 noon Eastern Time, as I said, and then we'll select a winner. Hope you like this video. Give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. This Old Sword, signing out.